Okay, so now let's try to work on creating an earthquake icon and let's set up our Inkscape here. So let's go to File, Properties Document. And then afterwards, go to Display Units and set it to pixels. Then let's have 64 by 64. And now what we want to do is to have some squares and let's have some colors. Let's change that to blue and let's duplicate that. Let's have this. Let's try to turn this. Double click on the shape and then turn it like this. And let's have some windows that will be, or let's just say, let's have some ground, light blue, dark blue, and let's have some windows that will be, let's see, perhaps we can use something a little bit dark and have some windows shape. And this is the same thing, we'll double click and duplicate. Duplicate again. That will serve as our windows. Then for this one, let's just copy this. Or let's just change the color. Duplicate. Let's change this color. Double click. Duplicate. Duplicate. And duplicate. Then let's use the pen. And perhaps we can use dark color. That will look like a crack on the ground. Then we'll have green color. Oh, we want to create a shape which will be serving as the ground. Then we'll put that at the background. And this one should at least be one layer up. Let's go to our layers. And we should have this one layer down. This one should be layer down. And this one should be layer down. And then this one, we want to path, object the path, and create some shapes here that will fit the nodes up to here. Then this one, let's go get again, do the object to path. Same here. And let's just go move this downward. And I think the color black here is better. So let's try to use the black color for the window. Now we have a simple icon that we can use for our earthquake scenario. Just export this. There we go. Let me just move this a little bit. Okay, so I think I can also try to go and add some, perhaps a bit of grass here, the bottom, like this colored grass for a darker grass, perhaps. Then we can just go and have object from path, set that up. And again, we'll try to make it move towards the ground. And here also, set an icon down there. And perhaps you can also have this, have some parts of this as if it has some cracks. So let's add some. Oops, I think we should have more nodes. It's wanted to be a bit straight. This one will also be adding some nodes. If we can click on correctly, then let's have some zigzag nodes here. Just to make it look as if there are some cracks. Okay, making it look more like there's a lot of cracks in the building. And here, let's also do the south. Same thing. Set class here. Some broken windows also. I took the call. And let's just have some colored black here. Hmm, Black in there. I want it to be black so that there will also be some cracks. I'll take the back. I'll add some cracks here. On some parts of the window. So perhaps we can have those cracks as if they're like that. We can make some more of this just to and perhaps just create some variations of it. Flip to another one. Some crafts here. This one will now duplicate again. And perhaps you can flip that down, flip just for a little bit of variation. Not too much. Perhaps we can adjust this a little bit here. Let's flip it. So there will be some cracks on that. And then we can just go duplicate this, bring it up here, change the color to perhaps darker gray, perhaps. I think that would be best for useful. And I think we can change this to something a bit darker. Darker green. Or let's just turn it into brown. Because it's the color was not complementing the buttons that I made in the game that I'm working on right now. So let's just go export this and let's just create a new file and let's just call it icon 2 export. And that's it for our earthquake icon.